right, we're back. We are back. For those of you watching on YouTube, we are on Sly Cooper, Band of Thieves. Appreciate you for stopping in and watching the video. For those of you live on Twitch, I really do appreciate you hanging out with me every morning and just sitting here while we play old games. That's really it. Let's get this last, oh shit. See what I mean? It just drops you. Let's get this last caboose. Caboose, if anybody's out there has watched Red vs. Blue, Caboose was my favorite character because he just said off-the-wall dumb shit. And Joel Heyman back then was funny. I don't know what half that crew's doing nowadays. Yeah, that was an ad break. Yeah, Bitcoin, like, I got a program to where like I can take a break to go get more coffee and run an ad at the same time. Yep. Whereas for you, where you're a subscriber and a Twitch Turbo member, you don't have to sit through those. Well, it's part of our genetic code to have kids. Oh no. Okay, we got it. That's what we as humans share with every living thing on the planet, is to eat, sleep, and reproduce. That's it. So it's really like, it's, from what I've heard, is very fulfilling, as stressful as it is. But that's really the purpose, you know? That and, wow, she's still roaming the map. That's kind of cool. I like that she's still kind of here as her own free agent. And not here just for a one-off mission. But, yeah, having kids kind of gives you purpose in life, and it's definitely, like, one of those things where you want to make your kids better than you were. And, I want to provide, when we have kids, I want to provide them opportunities that I didn't have growing up. Like, both of my parents worked. Well, my mom and my stepdad, they both worked. And so, like, it was just school and go home, school and go home. Whereas if I were to have kids, I'd like to sign them up for extracurricular activities. Like, I want to get them into mixed martial arts, sports, you know. Like, I didn't find out I liked tennis until I was at, like, in my senior year of high school. And, like, you know, by then it was too late for me to even try. You know, to try to get on, like, the school team or anything like that. So, you know, I want to give them those opportunities. Really? I hit you in the face with a sleep dart, dude. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, Bentley's probably gonna go down here, maybe. Nope. That's what I want to do. I want to give them, oh, okay. Give them the opportunities I didn't have.
According to this timetable, Iron Horse number 1 should be passing by any time now.
I see it. It's moving awfully fast.
Just jump on the caboose and go in through the hatch. Piece of cake.
Let me guess, I have to do that like 3 times or 3 separate times? Probably 3 separate times. Why are they making Bentley do this? Oh god. But yeah, as you like, so there's a when I was in nursing school, they talk about the cycle of life, you know, and it's a lot of it's fulfillment versus I can't remember like how they put it, but like it was a lot of opposing thoughts and feelings that, you know, elderly people feel towards the end of their life, and everybody's going to feel them. Like you're not going to stop it. And a lot of it was like fulfillment things. You know, did they have kids? Did they have a close relationship with their kids? Did they succeed in life, or did they do drugs their entire life and, you know, kind of not accomplish the things they wanted? You know, and there's stuff, you know, that they live with as they get older. So it's definitely like one of those things, like it's pretty healthy for somebody to have a kid. Like if they can afford it, first of all, if they can financially manage to have a kid, because they ain't cheap. it's healthy for that person's growth and that kid's growth. Especially when both parents are involved too. And plus, who's going to take care of you when you're old? Like, old, like, you know, who's going to be the, well, how do I even get past it? Okay. You know, unless you're okay with it just going to a home right off the bat, you know? Like, you don't want to go to a nursing home. You don't. Like, every patient I've gotten from a nursing home, there's always something wrong with them, and that's not because of, like, those individual nurses' faults, but it's because they are so overworked that they can't maintain proper care of them. Like, so, fun fact, your muscles, if you don't use them, well, hold on, we'll watch this.
Things are going great. We've already stolen one of Jean Basson's 3 clockwork parts. However, Iron Horse 2 and 3 are going to be a little tougher to crack. First, I'll need to hop aboard Iron Horse 2 and do a little preemptive RC chopper strike to clear out the air defenses. Once cleared, it'll be up to Sly to work his magic in the interior to get at that second clockwork lug. Murray, you'll need to trap some of the local bear cubs in order to unlock a nearby handcar. We're gonna need it to catch up with Iron Horse number 3, but don't worry, the cubs won't be hurt. Although I can't say the same for the guards.
Fun fact. I never saw this from a nursing home, but I'm sure it's happened. When a person does not use their muscles to their fullest extent, they shrink. I need Murray here. They will shrink. It's just how it is. If you don't stretch your muscles and use your full range of motion, your muscles will shrink. So, with that being said, and they'll lock in place sometimes too. Like, they won't, like, that's where the person's natural form will be. So we had one patient come in. He was actually another one of our nurse's neighbor. And his, you know, he's an elderly gentleman. His family, you know, took care of him to the best of their ability, but they really kind of didn't know what they were doing. I mean, I can applaud them for at least trying. That's more than most.
We'll need this handcar to chase down Iron Horse number 3, but for the time being, it's all fenced in.
No problem. I'll tear that fence apart.
The metal's too resilient for my bombs or your muscle. No, for this job, we're going to have to rely on a stronger force. The love of a mother for her child.
You got something to tell me?
Yes, I've had the good fortune of locating 2 juvenile bear cubs. If you put them together inside that fence, they'd surely start fighting. Bears at that age are particularly antisocial. Noise from the squabbles should bring their mother around to free the angry youths.
I get ya. That big mama bear will be able to smash the fence no problem to free her cubs.
That's correct.
Beware, cubs, for you are hunted by the Murray.
Oh, come on, really? Anyway, so this older gentleman, he, you know, his family took care of him for a while. And what they did is they left him in a recliner, or in his chair, is what they did. They left him in his chair because that's where he wanted to be. The issue was that he wouldn't go up and go to the bathroom. He had a diaper on. You know, they took care of him. He didn't have any bed sores or anything like that, so they took care of him. But the issue was that he was left in this chair and his body was in that position for so long that when we put him into
Good work, Murray. I'll send you the
let's see,
coordinates to the
when we
next
put
bear
him
cub.
into the hospital bed when we were taking care of him, his body could not lay flat. Like, even if we could try our best, but his body would not lay flat and he would always go into that sitting position while lying down. So like,
Just saying, but the other cub is somewhere in this bear cave. Be careful, Murray.
like that's one thing, you know, that happens when people don't use their muscles. That's for sure. Would you have an in-depth conversation? Oh, crap. Hold on, I read part of that. Would you have an in-depth conversation with the lady to check you both have some parenting options such as physical punishment, risk-taking, self-expression rules? Risk-taking, I want them to take risks because they have to learn, you know. Nothing's a better teacher than experience.
That was beautiful. Just like a
As for physical punishment, where I was in the army, like I'm just going to drop them, make them do physical training, essentially, make them do stupid stuff that I had to do for punishment. You know, stuff that won't hurt them, but will tire them out and make them stronger. You know, they'll feel it, but you know, like I'm not going to take a belt to them, you know. But I will wear them out, you know, by just making them, you know, make them do physical exercise as punishment. Make them roll around in the mud. I'll get the water hose and spray them down with it, you know, while they're doing it. You know, that's just that's how it is. You know, it's better than hitting them, and you keep reinforcing that what's happening to them is the results of their actions. And once you do that enough, they'll understand. Because that's what the problem is with a lot of like people who are just, you know, adult children, is that nobody taught them that their actions have consequences, whether or not they're good or bad. Come on, really? You turn right when I'm about to jump? We should be fine.
Heads up, Bentley. Here comes Iron Horse number 2. You and that RC chopper of yours ready?
We'll get the job done, provided I can catch up with that train.
Self-expression, on the other hand, is it's a little touchy. Not really touchy. It's just, you know, they're not going to get tattoos when they're 16 or anything like that. That would be silly. You know, if they're like, I'm a metalhead. Like I was like that in high school. You know, my mom let me do it. You know, still am a metalhead. You know, it's really. Are you serious? Okay, get on the train before it goes through the damn. Get on the damn train, CJ. I guess there's some way I gotta jump on it, right? Is there not? Okay, I guess that's the high point, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, this is the high point. Follow the damn train. I know that meme, but I have not played San Andreas. No, that's a good soundtrack in the background.
Chance making it through this train unless I neutralize the aerial defenses. Good thing I outfitted the RC chopper with a new cannon.
But one thing,
the X button drops bombs and the square button shoots forward.
Okay. One thing we will be big on is education. That's really it. Okay, come on. I like how they included a bullet hell into the game. What the fuck? This is literally a bullet hell game. Bro, see, they don't do stuff like this anymore. Like, you don't get to play like a whole different version of a game. I'm sounding like a boomer. They don't do this anymore, but they really don't. No, you know what we have nowadays? We climb towers, press Y or triangle, and then we get a landscape view of a map. That's what we do. Oh, whoops. I was not paying attention to that. Let's go. Come on. I'm actually pretty low on health. I need to be careful. But there's a lot happening on screen, kind of, too. Whatever, I mean, dude, when they ask what's for dinner, will you say food or explain? I mean, one, I will be the dad, so I will be the smart ass of the family. I mean, that'll be it, but, you know, I'll explain, you know, whatever we feel like we're having, you know, whatever I'm feeling like, whatever Olivia's feeling like. If we were wanting to do leftovers, because, you know, both of us, had long days, you know, or if we want to go out, we'll go out. I mean, that's really it.
Now it's all up to Sly to finish the job.
That's really it. Just, I mean, I will be a smart ass dad, but hey, I am the dad. That's kind of the job. Oh, whoops. Let's see. What? Okay, we go back to the safe house, or do we have another mission somewhere? Oh shit! Accidentally aggroed him. Okay, Sly has another mission. Okay, thief on the rails. Come on, let's haul ass, Bentley. Let's go. But yeah, I have a friend. She let's see here. What about when they both want front seat in the car? I mean, it's always the older one who gets the privilege. Plus, it's more safer for the older person to sit in the front of the car. Like, that's really it. But if they fight about it, I'll make them both sit in the back. But at the same time, if the younger one's smart, they'll always fight about it and make sure both of them always sit in the back. I mean, that's sibling rivalry. You know, you're naturally going to have that. It's part of being human. Yeah, it's just part of it. A lot of things I look at, or like I think about, like I always subtract 10,000 years from where we are now, and remember that's how we lived not long ago. Because 10,000 years is really not that long ago for humans. You know, what do we live in back then? Mud huts, tents, hunting for food. You know, preparing for winters. Like the technology has evolved, but the bodies and brains have not. So like that's how I look at things when stuff like politically happens, for sure. Or like definitely during human development.
Relax, Bentley. There's more than one way to get on top of that caboose.
So like another fun fact I can give is, oh yes, oh no, okay. Another fun fact I can give is I understand why teenagers have teenage angst against their parents. So I'm gonna wait because he's about to wake up too, right? Yep, there it is. So teenage angst comes from, like, you know, 10,000 years ago, because, you know, we all know what happens when family members have children. We all know what happens. You know, what kind of child that produces. And our early ancestors figured that out. And so what would happen back then is what they would kind of not shun, but, you know, kind of push people in that age group away from the tribe that they were living in to prevent that. And so, you know, the teenagers back then would have a lot of anger towards their parents for kicking them out of the tribe. Is there anything secret back here? No? Okay. But that's where teenage angst comes from. It's because they don't want to be in that family anymore, almost, because psychologically something's telling them they have to move on from the family. Why did I pickpocket instead of going under the damn table? I don't want to. No, I don't want to pickpocket. I'll pickpocket him. Okay. I could have fought them, but nah. I don't think I'm allowed to get caught, actually. Oh my god. Okay. Been punished according to the lumberjack code, Jesus. God, this dude's brutal. Come on. Fuck it. We got it. But yeah, like kids are gonna be kids. That's really it. I just don't want them to be socially awkward and I don't want them to be bullied. That's it. That's all it is.
Okay, guys, this is it. Time to break into Iron Horse number 3. And
oh boy.
Carry away the Clockwork Stomach. Now, the train's moving too fast to jump onto here in town, so we'll have to catch up with it on Murray's new handcar. Once we're in position, Sly'll hop aboard and make his way up to the engine. While he travels through the interior, I'll provide air support with my RC chopper. I've planned this as a textbook train robbery. If we all do our jobs right, what could possibly go wrong?
Okay. Is it? I guess this is the big heist, huh? Right? I heard Murray's name, so I'm assuming, yep, Murray. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, also, Olivia does have work today, so we will be doing an evening stream or afternoon stream. It'll start about 1 or 2, and about 2 hours after this morning stream ends.
Guys, we've got a train to catch.
We got a train. Follow the damn train, CJ. I need to find some more stuff to throw on the soundboard, because I got stuff on here that I just straight up do not use.
Got it. Strong work, Murray.
Like, I put a lot of work into it.
The Murray's strength knows no limit.
You're on,
Dude,
Sly.
he's back there struggling.
That Jean Besson's one strange guy.
I love Murray.
The gang divides up the clockwork parts and he walks away with the stomach and lungs? It still creeps me out.
Get creeped out later when we aren't riding an antique handcar at breakneck speed.
Murray is hands down the best character.
It's time for a train robbery.
Train robbery? Is this Red Dead 2? Trying to think of a witty thing to say. Oh no! Come on, there we go. Is this Sly Cooper new Austin edition or no? Come on. But yeah, there will be an afternoon stream today. Starfield again. I know I'm streaming a game that like thousands of other streamers are streaming, but hey, you never know. Jean Bessson. Oh yeah, his name reminds me of Jean Valjean from Les Mis.
I'd like to meet the varmint that's been looting my Iron Horse trains. By Jiminy, I get hot.
Me and Olivia need to watch that movie again.
Shut that boy down.
We really do.
Kill him like a spotted owl.
It was such a good movie. Like, I'm not big into musicals, but man, that was one I really enjoyed. That I enjoyed. Let's see here. See, I enjoyed Les Mis. I enjoyed Rocky Horror Picture Show. That was really good. It was dumb, but it was good.
I might find you here. Just can't stay away from these clockwork parts, can you?
Oh, I just do it to meet exciting ladies like yourself.
If you'd like some excitement, why not climb up on top of the train? I'm sure to get your heart pumping. Maybe even show you my new ride.
No thanks, Neela. I've seen enough already.
What's the problem, Poodle? Afraid you can't take me on? Have to call up your little friends for help?
Come in, little friends. Mila's got me pinned down. Any chance of air support?
I've already launched the RC chopper. She won't know what hit her.
Come on,
Hold on, I gotta
Cooper.
read that as soon as this
Let's
cutscene's over.
play.
Oh shit.
What in blazes?
Aerial warfare with
All right, little RC
with
friend.
Bentley's war machines.
Bits of destruction.
Here's some facts for you. 80% of women only find 20% of men attractive. Yeah, because we're all ugly. Like they're like I'm going bald and I'm not even 30 yet. So that doesn't surprise me. 20% of roads get 80% of the traffic. 20% of customers generate 80% of revenue. Yeah, you can really attribute that to like free-to-play games. 20% of employees account for 80% of the sick days taken. I believe that, yeah. So 20% of products account for 80% of sales. 20% of the world's population controls 80% of the wealth, and 20% of time is spent on 80% of the tasks. Why is it all 20s and 80s? Oh god. Oh, come on. Damn it. Hold on. Ah, shit. Ah! I'm spamming this as fast as I can, guys. Oh, come on. Almost. Okay, whew.
Lighter? This is
Damn it.
What? Oh no! Oh
Ooh.
no!
That was some
Fuck.
fancy flying, little friend.
Whatever you say, poodle.
Ooh, that one hurt. Hold on. Ooh, fuck. God damn. The 2080 rule is also known as the Pareto principle, or Pareto principle, after Italian economist Vilfredo Pareto, who first observed in the 1890s. The rule has been found to apply to a wide variety of situations, from business to personal productivity. I'm going to look that up. I need to. Like most of the stuff like I see on stream, like I end up looking up just for funsies. I need to keep a notepad with me, that way it makes it easy to remember too. Ah! I knew it. I saw his eyes open up too. I should have not taken the risk. Oh, come on. No, that's not what I want. I'm going to go down here, aren't I? No, I'm not. Yes. Fuck you. You can't shoot me from there. No! What the fuck? What the fuck? I wasn't. Okay, I'm about to get reset, aren't I? Really, dude? Okay, that was a mess, but hey, we didn't die. Yeah, I think we're about to fight Jean Besson. Jean Besson. Oh no. Oh yeah, we go under the train. For those of you watching live right now on Twitch, I really do appreciate you being here. Agile Renegade and Bitcoin, you guys are awesome.